Hi, I'd like to talk to you about obsessive compulsive disorder and the flow of qi, life energy, through your 7 chakras. And then I'm going to show you a little activity you can do to help ground yourself, to help and cleanse and get your root chakra, the very bottom chakra in your body, healthy. The root chakra is located at the base of your spine. That's associated with being grounded, with survival. If your chakra is out of balance, it's overly active or it's too tight, qi isn't flowing through it easily. It's obstructed, and that can cause some dis-ease, such as eating disorders, maybe sciatic pain. If you have an overactive root chakra, you might be experiencing sexual addiction, anxiety, fear. These are things that are associated with your root chakra not being healthy and allowing the free flow of qi. Now you might say, but pathogens cause disease, or injuries can cause things like sciatic pain, and that's true. But 2 different people can be exposed to the same pathogen and only one gets sick, or different people can do the same activity and one ends up with sciatica. So the idea from a qi perspective is that something has caused your qi to be obstructed and not flowing through you. The reason that it's great to start with the root chakra, besides the fact that it can be associated with a sense of not being in control if it's out of balance. And of course, obsessive compulsive disorder can be an effort by your subconscious mind to control the universe irrationally. But start there, because you might have blockages in any number of your chakras, and to some degree we probably all do, but because energy flows from the ground on up through this channel, you need to work on your root chakra and get that unobstructed before you can work on your sacrum, or maybe your throat or heart chakra, or the crown chakra. So these are things that you can work on over time, and hopefully you'll feel real ease and a real difference the way I do. When I do it, I just recently worked on cleansing and my root chakra. Each chakra is associated with a different color. Red, I'm wearing red because the root chakra's color is red. So if you're going to work on having a healthy root chakra, you can, while you're doing it, you can aid this process by wearing red clothes, by eating earthy root vegetables, red colored foods like strawberries or beets, earthy herbs, for teas. I drank a nettle, and it's best to go online and look up what some earthy root herbs are if you're not familiar. But ashwagandha, astragalus, these are all great grounding teas. And you can also use essential oils, things like clove oil and sandalwood might help you to get in the mindset where you're more connected to the ground. The best thing, of course, is to go out in nature, to connect to the earth, and even stomp your feet around. To have good flow of qi, of course, it's really nice to have good posture. Like me, you may have been told all your life to stop slouching, sit up straight, stand up straight. Well, every time you improve your posture, you're doing qigong. You're improving the ability of qi to flow unobstructed through this channel. So, let's go over to my living room and I'll show you a couple of easy things that you can do to help your root chakra be healthy, not overstimulated or closed up, to allow the healthy flow of qi energy. I brought a chair because I wanted to demonstrate that qigong can be done seated as well as standing. You can even, I like to sit on a meditation pillow on the floor with my knees bent or cross-legged. You can sit in a chair. The important thing is that you are comfortable and that you have a straight, not rigid, but comfortable spine, so that you're not obstructing the flow of energy. You can picture energy flowing from the center of the earth through your body all the way up into the sky. Your root chakra, like I said, is associated with red. So a quick meditation that you might do involves imagining yourself grounded or connected to the earth. Let's do a little grounding imagery first. So remember, your root chakra is below your spine. It's a very bottom chakra. And picture that space with red energy, and it's swirling. Now I'm doing this with my hands because I'm picturing the energy in my root chakra swirling and then connecting down through this very center of the earth. I'm picturing a root of energy connecting me through my root chakra to the center of the earth. And then energy's flowing up. But if it's obstructed, it's not going to get where it needs to go. So I close my eyes and I breathe deeply into my lower belly. And I realize that I'm connected to the earth. My feet are flat on the ground. Breathe in and breathe out through your nose, if possible, through your mouth if your nose is obstructed. And you can think this affirmation: I am safe, I am free, I am surrounded by love. You're connected to the earth is supporting you, and you are safe, you are free, and you are surrounded by love. Continuing to breathe slowly and deeply into your lower belly and imagining the connection to the center of the earth. You can do that for any length of time, but pretty immediately after a few breaths, it's very calming. And you can, in fact, point your palms down and imagine or feel the energy connecting from your palms to the earth. There is a very common energizing, qi-energizing activity or exercise in qigong called knocking on the doors of life. Typically, you do it standing, and where you swing your body, just your upper torso, left and right, and you allow your hands to knock here and there. Your arms are actually pretty relaxed, and you're just letting them swing and knock. The reason I wanted to show you this, you can, if you make space for yourself, you can do this activity while seated. If you're able to do it while standing, that's great. But if you're unable to stand to do this activity, it's always possible to adjust these things so you can do it while seated. You can knock on the doors of life like this, while moving with your breath, breathing in and out at a natural breathing pace. And this helps to loosen, to revitalize your chi and to help it to flow. And after you do that for a while, you should be able to feel a tingling sensation in your hand. And that's a good time to also feel the connection between your hand and the earth. All right, so I do have a blog that you might be aware of on Medium, and it's called Eric Indiana, ERICINDINA at .medium.com, where I talk about chi and obsessive compulsive disorder, intrusive thoughts, catastrophizing, that sort of thing. A lot of these things are associated with a blocked or overactive root chakra. So it's something to try, and it might take you a few days. You can always get back to it. I don't think you're ever done with the job of working on having healthy flow of qi, and hopefully it'll make a big difference in your life. All right, thank you.